Iniziamo questo nuovo episodio andando a fare magari la storia con JIREN. Quindi piccolo JIREN. Let's go.
What lies beyond strength itself?
The tournament of power begins with the fattest of blah blah blah. Suddenly again.
Such power from her war cry alone. JIREN!
Thanks. Possiamo scegliere già. Take care of her now. Wait and see. Diciamo wait and see.
Wow, you're really something else. I can tell you're no ordinary Super Saiyan.
This energy. The Saiyans are a force to be reckoned with indeed. Saiyans, huh?
Let's go.
The air, it's changed. The entire Null Realm itself is shaking.
Forward!
You're kidding!
Give me everything! Wide open!
Mamma mia, com'è veloce JIREN.
Wide open!
Ciao Ricky, come stai?
You are done! Evil be gone!
Nice try. This should do it. This is over.
Tutto bene, grazie, mi fa piacere sentirti. Quindi vedo che le live di TikTok funzionano di più. Quindi magari mi potrei specializzare sulle live di TikTok.
Forward!
Perché io streamo sempre su Twitch. Però mi rendo conto che è diverso.
Let's begin.
This can't
Oh.
be good.
Entra anche C17. Ah, c'è la meditazione. Meditiamo, vediamo che succede. Si carica la vita.
Give me everything. You're wide
Figo.
wide open.
Vediamo se lo becco.
You are done for. Evil be gone.
Bam!
Give me everything. You're wide open. No.
Let's go.
Oh oh.
You're wide open.
Vediamo se riusciamo a fare l'ultima super mossa.
You are done for. Evil be gone.
GG.
So you finally decided to fight me after all this time.
Oh oh. Siamo contro Goku. Voglio provare a meditare. Eccolo. Jiren spacca, ragazzi. Non mi sa che sono fregato però.
Give me everything. No.
Vediamo se lo gestisco meglio adesso. Ora che ho capito magari come funziona.
The air, it's changed. The entire Null Realm itself is shaking. This should do it.
Tosta, eh?
Quit running.
Now, let's begin.
You've got to be kidding.
You're wide open.
Dai.
Quit running.
Oh oh. Proviamo a meditare. Spettacolo.
You've got to be kidding. Nice
Bang!
job.
wide open.
Gotta be kidding. Eat this!
You're wide open.
Mi ha doggiato. Ah, key pressure era quella cosa lì. Ah, niente.
Give me everything.
Praticamente onda esplosiva.
This can't be good. Better take this seriously.
Let's go!
Qua finisce male. Peccato.
You are done for. Evil be gone.
Sì.
Let's begin. You're wide open. You're wide open. How's this?
Dai. Sì. Ah. Oh, mi sta distruggendo.
Let's begin. How's this?
Let's go!
Peccato. Let's go!
Evil be gone.
Devo sperare di fare la meditazione adesso. Caspita.
You're no fun.
Meditiamo. Ok, abbiamo preso qualche stecca.
Give me everything.
What's wrong?
Il problema adesso è
Decided to
Goku.
fight me after all this time.
Vediamo. No, mi ha doggiato. Ah, Goku fa male. Dai. Uff. No. Molto difficile, molto difficile. Però dai. Sono convinto che ce la faremo.
It's changed. The entire Null Realm itself is shaking. Quit running!
Give me everything.
Dai, l'abbiamo presa.
You've got to be kidding!
You gotta be kidding! Vediamo se la prendiamo. Sì.
You are done for. Evil be gone.
GG!
Let's begin.
Nice try! Quit running!
Abbiamo doggiato all'ultimo.
You're wide open.
Troppo bello il playstyle di JIREN.
You're wide open.
This can't be good.
Wide open.
Peccato.
You are done for. Evil be gone. Now, let's begin. You're wide open.
Andiamo di arti marziali.
You're no fun.
Pum!
You are done for. Evil be gone.
Boom!
Great, so you finally decided to fight me after all this time.
Non è così facile meditare allora. Devo assolutamente meditare. Sì. Oh. Sta Kamehameha a tradimento.
Give me everything. How's this?
Vediamo. Pum. Peccato.
You are done for. Evil be gone. Now, let's begin. You're wide open.
Gran finale.
You are done for. Evil be gone.
You outplayed me, Jiren.
There we go. E così finisce la prima parte della storia di Jiren. Jiren overwhelms Goku.
You don't know when to surrender, Goku. You've already lost this fight. How's this?
Andiamo se lo prendiamo. Niente.
Let's begin. You're wide open.
No. No, ultra istinto.
You are done for! Evil be gone! Well, Saiyan, you're a truly fascinating creature. However, your passion is expended. You have nothing more to offer. Goku, the infamous assassin of the 6th universe. Just why are you here?
To do my job.
Try to keep up. Try to keep up.
LOL.
Give me everything! Try to keep up. You're wide open. Try to keep up. You're wide open. Give me everything! You are done for! Evil be gone!
GG. Meditate.
Holy smokes! It's JIREN! Don't tell me you're here to spar with an old man like me. I saw your fight with Goku back there, and I've got to say, I've never seen such tremendous strength. And thanks to that strength, Goku's been growing rapidly. There's nothing more satisfying than seeing a student mature.
So you are Goku's master?
Indeed I am.
Then that's enough reason to take you on.
If you've gathered that much strength, there must be something you want to wish for with the Dragon Balls.
I too.
Hai capito il maestro.
For years, his heart had clung to just one thing, and that must be it.
You're wide open.
Boom.
You are done for.
Perhaps it's time that all of you know the true reason behind Jiren's obsession with strength. Jiren's parents were slaughtered by a powerful foe. But the boy was spared, rescued by a man who would go on to become his master. From that day on, Jiren devoted himself to the path of righteous power. In time, he made friends, a new community, and followed his master's way. Then, the same villain returned. Jiren and his new brothers in arms stood against him. The boys were sure this time they would win, but the foe was too strong. And Jiren watched as his friends were slain, one by one. Even Jiren's master lost his life in the merciless battle. He tried to regroup and keep fighting, but none of the remaining students would join him. The people in his land were forced to submit to this cruel conqueror, and Jiren was left all alone. He suffered through untold grief when those he trusted walked away.
Pam, 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 pam.
I have no words to share.
Jiren, Goku might not be able to defeat you as he is now. But believe you me, he's a very adaptable lad. Soon enough, he'll learn and grow into your greatest opponent. At least, that's what I believe.
Hey, old man, you're wide open.
What?
Vegeta.
Jiren, tell me, for what purpose did you gain such strength?
For great justice.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Fulfilling justice is barely a motivation for becoming stronger.
I imagine your universe must be quite peaceful.
What?
If your strength is enough to fulfill justice as it is, you do not understand true hardship.
What did you say?
Vegeta, mind if I cut in? No one appears to be coming to your rescue. Either you're highly uncharismatic or you simply have no friends, Jiren.
I am not like you. I do not require saving by my comrades.
Slight correction. Frieza barely constitutes as a comrade.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, we're just in a temporary alliance. This guy's actually one of Goku's most hated enemies.
Strange. Is this alliance comprised entirely of those Goku has once defeated?
It was only one loss. And after I take you down, I'll have surpassed Kakarot.
You're no.
Let's go!
Give me everything! You're wide open!
What's wrong? What's wrong?
No! Let's go!
Ah.
Pay attention. What's wrong?
Mediocre!
What's wrong?
Worthless!
Damn. Serious.
Let's go!
Ah.
Let's go!
Siamo riusciti a meditare un po'.
Let's
This guy's a monster.
You're in my way.
Mediocre.
You're in my way.
Non ci credo.
Let's begin. You are done. Evil be gone.
You're in my way.
No, lasciami Frieza.
You're in my way.
Let's begin.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
Peccate.
You are done. Evil be gone. Let's begin.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
Non ci credo.
Don't hold it against me no matter how much you're riding in pain.
Non ci credo mai.
No one appears to be coming to your rescue. Either you're highly uncharismatic or you simply have no friends, Jiren.
I am not like you. I do not require saving by my comrades.
Slight correction. Frieza barely constitutes as a comrade.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, we're just in a temporary alliance. This guy's actually one of Goku's most hated enemies.
Strange. Is this alliance comprised entirely of those Goku has once defeated?
It was only one loss. And after I take you down, I'll have surpassed Kakarot.
Let's go!
Dai.
Let's go!
You're wide open.
Let's go!
What's wrong?
Ma non ci credo, è ancora in piedi, ma si è buggato, boh.
This guy's a monster.
Trust me.
Meditiamo.
Give me everything. natural outcome.
Oh, sono rimasto senza niente.
My, how terribly dull. It's useless! My, how terribly dull. You're in my way. Over here!
Lasciami.
You're in my way.
Give me everything!
You're in my way.
Uff,
How could this happen to
non ci
me?
credo. C'è ancora Vegeta.
That's it.
Non ci credo. Quanto dura? Molto difficile sta storia con JIREN, però.
No one appears to be coming to your rescue. Either you're highly uncharismatic or you simply have no friends, JIREN.
I am not like you. I do not require saving by my comrades.
Slight correction. Frieza barely constitutes as a comrade.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, we're just in a temporary alliance. This guy's actually one of Goku's most hated enemies.
Strange. Is this alliance comprised entirely of those Goku has once defeated?
It was only one loss. And after I take you down, I'll have surpassed Kakarot.
Too bad. You're no fun. Too bad. You're no fun.
Let's go!
Too bad.
Niente, addirittura mi ha distrutto direttamente il C17 questa volta.
You're no fun. Pay attention. You're no fun.
Addirittura.
Let's go!
Pay attention. You're
Worthless!
Let's begin. The natural outcome. You're wide open.
This guy's a monster.
Mediocre. You're wide open. You're wide open. You are done. Evil be gone.
You're in my way.
Give me everything.
How could this happen to me?
Wide open. Got you. You're wide open. How's this?
Ah.
Fool! Is that all you've got?
No! Non ci credo.
No one appears to be coming to your rescue. Either you're highly uncharismatic or you simply have no friends, JIREN.
I am not like you. I do not require saving by my comrades.
Slight correction. Frieza barely constitutes as a comrade.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, we're just in a temporary alliance. This guy's actually one of Goku's most hated enemies.
Strange. Is this alliance comprised entirely of those Goku has once defeated?
It was only one loss. And after I take you down, I'll have surpassed Kakarot.
No use running.
Let's begin.
Pay attention.
You're wide open. You are done.
Peccato.
Let's go!
Let's
Too bad. This guy's a monster.
Trust me. You're in my way.
You are done! Evil Pico! Let's You're wide open!
It's useless!
Oh.
You are done! Evil Pico!
How could this happen to me?
Try this!
Fool!
That's it!
Let's begin.
No! I'm afraid you're not going to
No,
survive
no, no,
this.
no, 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 no. Ah, okay.
You're wide open.
GG.
You are done. Evil Pico!
No way!
Guys, you okay?
What are you
Oddio.
doing here?
To fight, of course. Let's work together. Then I bet we can take down Jiren easy.
Did you forget who you're speaking to? Where the hell is your Saiyan pride?
Vegeta, this isn't like the battles we have with each other. If we want to win this tournament, we have to beat Jiren at all costs.
I'm disappointed in you, Goku.
Prego.
Your strength
No.
is almost as...
Oh. Che sfiga.
No one appears to be coming to your rescue. Either you're highly uncharismatic or you simply have no friends, Jiren.
I am not like you. I do not require saving by my
Dai,
comrades.
lasciami
Slight
stare.
correction.
17.
Frieza barely constitutes as a comrade.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, we're just in a temporary alliance. This
Okay.
guy's actually one of Goku's most hated enemies.
Strange. Is this alliance comprised entirely of those Goku has once defeated?
It was only one loss. And after I take you down, I'll have surpassed Kakarot.
Sì. Grande.
You are done. Evil be gone.
You're no fun.
Let's go.
Meditiamo.
Let's go.
Let's begin.
Pay attention.
Si è buggato.
Let's begin.
Let's go. Let's go.
The wide open meteor.
Too bad.
Non ci credo, ma deve proprio far sudare fino all'ultimo.
This guy's a monster.
Trust me.
Over here.
You're in my way.
Let's begin.
You're in my way. You're in my way.
Let's begin.
You're in my way.
Ma va. Cagare.
No one appears to be coming to your rescue. Either you're highly uncharismatic or you simply have no friends, Jiren.
I am not like you. I do not require saving by my comrades.
Slight correction. Frieza barely constitutes as a comrade.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, we're just in a temporary alliance. This guy's actually one of Goku's most hated enemies.
Strange. Is this alliance comprised entirely of those Goku has once defeated?
It was only one loss. And after I take you down, I'll have surpassed Kakarot.
Let's go!
Forward!
What?
You're no fun. Pay attention.
What's wrong?
Now, let's begin.
Too bad.
You're wide open.
This guy's a monster.
Now, let's begin. You're wide open.
Oh.
You are done. Evil become.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
Non devi lasciare stare, Freezer.
Oh my
Worthless.
Sì.
You are done. Evil become.
How could this happen to me?
Now, let's Got you! Give me everything!
A posto, anche questo l'abbiamo fatto.
No way!
Now, guys, you okay?
What are you doing here?
To fight, of course. Let's work together. Then I bet we can take down Jiren easy.
Did you forget who you're speaking to? Where the hell is your Saiyan pride?
Vegeta, this isn't like the battles we have with each other. If we want to win this tournament, we have to beat Jiren at all costs.
I'm disappointed in you, Goku. Your strength is almost as great as mine, yet you would rely on others?
How's this?
Dai, lasciami stare.
I'm here to lend aid, Jiren. Don't worry about the other fighters. Enjoy your fill of fighting Goku.
The power he's using! It can't be!
Power of destruction.
Sì.
This is power?
Toppo, I'm shocked to see you're using this power of your own accord.
Even if I'm not the one who does it, even if I'm not the one who delivers the final blow, as long as the universe wins, it's fine by me.
Vegeta! The dust has settled, and it looks like it's just you and me.
Jiren, Toppo resolved to use the power of destruction to take Vegeta out with him. He did all of that for your sake. In honor of his actions, you absolutely must defeat Goku!
Even against the power of destruction, somehow that Saiyan brought the match to a draw.
Jiren! I know I'm not on the same level as you, but that doesn't matter to me. What matters is I find a way to win this!
Words alone are meaningless. If you say you wish to fight, Goku, then step forward and fight!
Ooh. Okay.
Goku may be super amazing, but Jiren is super amazing.
So he knows how to block. Who cares? A strong defense will only get him so far. Without an offense to match, he has no chance of victory. With his incomplete Ultra Instinct, all he's doing is delaying the inevitable.
You called it incomplete, which implies he hasn't fully mastered it yet. Don't tell me you're stupid enough to ignore the obvious implications of that.
Are you suggesting that he can master Ultra Instinct in the time that he has left? Please. You're a fool. That's impossible.
48 minutes. That's all we were given for this tournament of power. Yet in that brief time span, we Saiyan warriors have shattered our limits, time after time. You've seen it with your own eyes, Destroyer.
Jiren, what are you waiting for? In this! Knock Goku out of this tournament now!
Non riesco a fare niente. Ok. Mi ha distrutto.
Goku may be super amazing, but Jiren is super, super amazing!
So he knows how to block. Who cares? A strong defense will only get him so far. Without an offense to match, he has no chance of victory. With his incomplete Ultra Instinct, all he's doing is delaying the inevitable.
You called it incomplete, which implies he hasn't fully mastered it yet. Don't tell me you're stupid enough to ignore the obvious implications of that.
Are you suggesting that he can master Ultra Instinct in the time that he has left? Please. You're a fool. That's impossible.
48 minutes. That's all we were given for this tournament of power. Yet in that brief time span, we Saiyan warriors have shattered our limits, time after time. You've seen it with your own eyes, Destroyer.
Jiren, what are you waiting for? In this! Knock Goku out of this tournament now! Yes!
Dai, mi serve scaricamento. Ok, devo attaccare ora. Almeno te lo prendo. Ci proviamo, Ricky, ma poi è molto difficile. Però dai, se ce l'ho fatta finora. Oh, forse non lo prendo. Sì. Manca pochissimo. Ci credo. Ce l'ho fatta.
Something beyond my strength limit.
No! Ma stiamo scherzando?
Fight starts now.
So it shall, Goku.
I don't care if it's true Ultra Instinct. It won't matter. Jiren will never lose. He can't lose.
Non ci credo. Cioè praticamente l'ho battuto ma si è ricaricato tutta la vita perché nell'anime fa così. Ok.
Goku may be super amazing, but Jiren is super, super amazing!
So he knows how to block. Who cares? A strong defense will only get him so far. Without an offense to match, he has no chance of victory. With his incomplete Ultra Instinct, all he's doing is delaying the inevitable.
You called it incomplete, which implies he hasn't fully mastered it yet. Don't tell me you're stupid enough to ignore the obvious implications of that.
Are you suggesting that he can master Ultra Instinct in the time that he has left? Please. You're a fool. That's impossible.
48 minutes. That's all we were given for this tournament of power. Yet in that brief time span, we Saiyan warriors have shattered our limits, time after time. You've seen it with your own eyes, Destroyer.
Jiren, what are you waiting for? End this! Knock Goku out of this tournament now!
Bella Ricky, grazie per essere passato. Sto sperimentando le live su TikTok, vediamo se funzioneranno. Ah, ci si becca la prossima. Tanto poi la carico su YouTube questo episodio. Adesso si carica tutta la vita. Beh, vabbè, pure questi mi ha doggiato. Se mi conviene trasformarmi e poi fargli finire la vita. Ecco, come adesso. Ecco la trasformazione.
Something beyond my strength's limit. All right, Jiren. The real fight starts now.
So it shall, Goku.
I don't care if it's true Ultra Instinct. It won't matter. Jiren will never lose. He can't lose.
Now, let's begin. Go wide open. It's not possible. I cannot lose. I won't accept defeat. Might makes right, and might alone. Without strength, we have nothing. If I don't win, then all my effort, all I've struggled to achieve, all of it will have been pointless. I'll lose everything, just like I did before. And I absolutely refuse to go through that again!
Sì, vai Jiren.
This is everything!
Kakarot backed him into a corner. It seems the prospect of him losing made him relive all the trauma from his past.
Goku had the edge, damn it! Tell me
What?
how you stand
Spettacolo.
up no matter how many times you fall! Answer me, Goku!
Because Vegeta and 17 and all the
Che è
others,
sta roba? C'è
everything
una
they had,
esplosiva.
so I could keep going. If I do quit, I betray that trust, and I refuse to let all of them down.
Ma è spettacolare.
It's useless! Your ideals mean nothing in the face of my power!
You say they don't mean anything. I'll show you that they do! This is our power, Jiren!
To hell with your friendship. To hell with your trust. Putting faith in such things would mean denying all that I've witnessed in my life up until now. I know better than to believe in that so-called strength. I know how easily it's ripped away!
E ha vinto lui, incredibile. Spero che non mi faccia rifare tutto da capo perché sarebbe assurdo. Abbiamo un nuovo follower. Let's go. Ciao, ok.
Yay! Autonomous! Yay! Ultra Instinct!
Sì, PlayStation.
Forward!
Tu hai preso il gioco?
Goku may be super amazing, but Jiren is super, super amazing!
So he knows how to block. Who cares? A strong defense will only get him so far. Without an offense to match, he has no chance of
No,
victory.
scusami,
With his incomplete Ultra Instinct,
mi
all
sto
he's
finendo
doing
prima la
is
storia,
delaying the
vado ad
inevitable.
obiettivi,
You called
però
it incomplete.
più in là
Implies he
sicuramente
hasn't
quando
fully
inizio a fare
Don't tell me you're
PvP.
stupid enough to ignore the obvious implications of that.
Are you suggesting that he can master Ultra
Mo al momento
Instinct in the time that he has left?
come priorità voglio finire prima tutta la storia e poi mi specializzo
That's all we were given for this tournament of
PvP.
power. Yet in that brief time span, we Saiyan warriors have shattered our limits, time after time. You've
Quindi
seen it with your
tempo
own eyes, Destroyer.
va una settimana fai.
What are you waiting for? End this! Knock Goku out of this tournament now!
E niente, il tempo di meditare che mi ha tolto tutta la vita.
Forward!
Peccato.
Justice trumps evil. Forward! How's this? Worthless! Forward! Give me everything! You're wide
Something beyond my strength's limit.
All right, Jiren. The real fight starts now.
So it shall, Goku.
I don't care if it's true Ultra Instinct. It won't matter. Jiren will never
Peccato
lose.
grande.
It's not possible. I cannot lose. I won't accept defeat. Might makes right, and might alone. Without strength, we have nothing. If I don't win, then all my effort, all I've struggled to achieve, all of it will have been pointless. I'll lose everything, just like I did before. And I absolutely refuse to go through that again! This is everything!
Ecco il power up che stavo aspettando.
Kakarot backed him into a corner. It seems the prospect of him losing made him relive all the trauma from his past.
Goku had the edge, damn it! Tell me how. How you stand up no matter how many times you fall! Answer me, Goku!
As incredible as you are, now you have to admit what I've been saying is true, right? You understand, don't you?
Cause you will not receive an additional Dragon Ball because you already possess the maximum amount of the following Dragon Ball Super Shenron. Ok.
You are a true warrior, Goku. There can be no doubt. I regret that our spirited battle must have such an inglorious end. What a shame. But though you shall soon vanish from existence, know that you shall live forever in my memory. Farewell.
Goku's looking pretty useless now. We're gonna have to handle this ourselves.
Yes, obviously. That hard outer shell of strength has been cracked, and now you're quite fragile. It's as though I can hear the screaming in your tortured and wounded soul. I think you're terrified of being weak and helpless once again.
This time you'll get more than just a scratch.
I've learned your tricks.
Wanna bet?
Well, Jiren, you did your best. I know you did.
What are you doing, Jiren? Kneeling down at your enemy's feet? Is this honestly the way you want your fight to end? Get up! Come on! Why would you spend all those years honing your strength, rejecting everything and everyone else, just to surrender? Keep fighting to the end!
Oh, please, I really am going to retch.
That's enough!
Frieza, get out of there!
Hold on! You can't lose! Worthless! This will end it!
Bello ma...
Let's
It's useless!
will not stand in my way! Strength is justice. Farewell. This is far from over. You're wide open.
I won't go easy. Let's go! Pay attention. Too bad.
This will end it.
E basta, androide.
Mediocre. This is far from over.
Pay attention.
Si è buggato.
Let's go! Serious.
Wide open.
I got something for you.
Non ci credo.
I'm not taking it easy on you.
Hold on, you can't lose! This will end it!
Con sto casino per fare zero danno.
You're in my way.
This will end it. This will end it.
I won't go easy. Let's go!
Will not stand in my way! Strength is justice. Farewell.
Bello.
Now, let's begin.
What's wrong? Too bad.
You're wide open. You will not stand in my way! Strength is justice. Farewell.
Great. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to leave you like that, but I got this.
So, Goku, once again you have returned, and once again you will fall.
Jiren's focusing an incredible amount of energy now. Damn it, he did it! Finally out of his own head!
This will end it.
Give me everything!
You're wide open.
Jiren is truly amazing. He's gotten this strong all on his own. We still may not be enough for him, even with all three of us teaming up.
You do remember your promise, don't you, Goku? To bring me back to life.
This will end it.
GG.
I need you to throw me, Saiyan! You got it! One alley-oop coming up!
Go! This must be the secret of the seventh universe. The power of trust.
Contestant JIREN is eliminated. The 11th has been defeated. They will now be expunged.
Jiren, we thank you.
You thank me? I ignored you during this whole tournament. My ambitions were my only goal.
I know we just barely finished the battle of our lives, but I'm already hungry for the next fight. Maybe you don't want to hear this. I hope to see you again, JIREN.
Until next time, Goku. We shall meet again.
Ah. E niente, abbiamo già finito la storia, godiamoci i titoli di coda, ma sono sicuro che dopo c'è un what if che dobbiamo fare insieme. Ok, rieccoci qui, abbiamo sbloccato un nuovo trofeo e vediamo cos'altro si potrebbe fare. Onestamente sembra tanto perché da qui stiamo arrivando, no? Abbiamo fatto tutti questi scontri e qui ci sono più possibilità. Wait and see è quello che abbiamo già scelto, quindi da qui insomma c'è altro da poter scegliere e qui è tutto a senso unico. E qui non sappiamo, ci sono diversi scenari, ma un po' onestamente. Allora andiamo sul sicuro e cambiamo la storia su questo lato.
I have a mission to complete.
Quindi andiamo a skippare. Quindi andiamo sul Take Care of Her Now. E questo è il what
I must act. It's over.
Yo! Jiren, it's time to fight!
Ok.
Justice Flash!
Jiren, can you hear me? You no longer need to conserve your power. I want you to crash that Goku from the 7th.
Giusto.
My ally, do what you feel is required. Do whatever fulfills your desires. Fight so that you may claim the Super Dragon Balls.
So, you finally decided to fight me after all this time.
Nothing compares to me.
Give me everything!
Ciao Dandol.
I have a full appreciation of your strength now. That's convinced me there's something I've been holding back. Everybody, please, lend me your energy!
E quindi così finisce lo scontro What If contro Goku. Vediamo adesso.
I'm gonna need a lot more time to gather enough energy!
I'll wait. Take however much time you require. If this is your special move, then I want it done right.
Jiren! Once you're out, I hope you don't regret This is what it looks like when the 7th universe unites! This is our spirit bomb!
Ok.
Seriously?
GG. Quindi lui assorbe la spiritual.
Goku endures. What has he done? Let's begin.
What the? How can this be happening?
Autonomous Ultra Instinct.
All the others are surprised too. It must be something super spectacular.
Well, at this point it would be premature for me to verify it as true. However, it is certainly a development that demands attention.
Give me everything!
You're wide open.
You are done for! Evil be gone!
Uscito cacato ieri.
Well, Saiyan, you're a truly fascinating creature. However, your passion is expended. You have nothing more to offer. The infamous assassin of the 6th universe. Just why are you here?
To do my job.
Tell me, assassin, do you really think you can stop me?
Like I said, that's my job.
Ok.
Try to keep up. Try to keep up. How's this? Give me everything! So these are the attacks Goku was up against. Now I face them too. And I must say, they are intense.
You are done for! How many times must you fail? End this futility.
And how many times must I tell you, I will do my job until the end.
Now, let's begin.
keep up.
Hit. Don't interfere with Jiren. Leave him to me. But while he's contained, there's much more you three can do. So move. We must save the 6th universe.
Try mediocre. Forward! Justice trumps evil. Do you know what the pride of an assassin is good for? Nothing.
How about you, Jiren? What would you choose? It seems to me you just want to be known as the strongest. Or is there more?
I, too, have a wish to make of the dragon.
Perhaps it's time that all of you know the true reason behind Jiren's obsession with strength. And Jiren was left all alone. He suffered through untold grief when those he trusted walked away, betraying their principles for the easier path. As he saw it, there was only one great truth. Might makes right. And strength determines all. Only victories ensure allegiance. Subdue, and others will follow. Having feelings just got in the way. I'm enamored by his singular resolve. This colossal strength, built on a bedrock of suffering and desolation.
Trouble trusting people? Because it looks like your teammates have been trusting you, but you've just been using them to get what you want.
Shut up! You don't know nothing about Jiren.
Let me guess. You think if you win, everything can go back to the way it was. You'll have the dragon undo what happened.
I want strength. Strength is absolute. Power forgives everything, even the past. You've already seen you can't compete with my strength, no matter how many of you weaklings team up.
Your confidence is pissing me off.
Skipping your usual transformation?
I'm more than a match for you like this!
Got you! This is pointless. You should exit the ring.
Shut your mouth!
If that's how you want it, then fine. I'm done playing these games.
Give me I've had enough of you! That's it! Got you!
You're wide open. Your battle is already over, Saiyan. You know it's futile, and yet something pushes you to keep going. What could it be?
Good question. But even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't know what it means to fight for others with all your heart and soul. Give me everything! That's it! Try this! You are done for! Evil be gone!
As your foe, I acknowledge the power of your pride. But it's over.
Even if I'm not the one who does it. Even if I'm not the one who delivers the final blow. As long as the universe wins, it's fine by me.
So he entrusted his energy to you. More foolishness dressed as valor. Trust provides nothing but a path to the grave.
I'm standing here because Vegeta and the rest of my team trusted I could find a way to pull this off. I'll win because I refuse to let them down. I won't fail.
Yay! Autonomous! Yay! Ultra Instinct!
How's this?
JIREN has been watching. He has studied Goku's power and the way the Saiyan fights. During their own battles and as a spectator while Goku fought Kefla.
Goku may be super amazing.
Forward!
But Jiren is super amazing!
So he knows how to block. Who cares? A strong defense will only get him so far. Without an offense to match, he has no chance of victory. With his incomplete Ultra Instinct, all he's doing is delaying the inevitable.
You called it incomplete, which implies he hasn't fully mastered it yet. Don't tell me you're stupid enough to ignore the obvious implications of that.
Forward!
Are you suggesting that he can master Ultra Instinct in the time that he has left? Please. You're a fool. That's impossible.
48 minutes. That's all we were given for this tournament of power. Yet in that brief time span, we Saiyan warriors have shattered our limits, time after time. You've seen it with your own eyes, Destroyer.
Jiren, what are you waiting for? End this! Knock Goku out of this tournament now!
Ma dai.
Give me everything!
You're wide open! You're wide open!
You are done for! Evil be gone!
Now, let's
Peccato!
You are done. Evil be gone.
Veramente si è trasformato.
Something beyond my strength's limit. All right, Jiren. The real fight starts now.
So it shall, Goku.
I don't care if it's true Ultra Instinct. It won't matter. Jiren will never lose.
It's not possible. I cannot lose. I won't accept defeat. Might makes right, and might alone. Without strength, we have nothing. If I don't win, then all my effort, all I've struggled to achieve, all of it will have been pointless. I'll lose everything, just like I did before. And I absolutely refuse to go through that again! This is everything!
Kakarot backed him into a corner. It seems the prospect of him losing made him relive all the trauma from his past.
Goku had the edge, damn it!
Tell me how. How you stand up no matter how many times you fall! Answer me, Goku!
Because Vegeta and 17 and all the others gave everything they had, so I could keep going. If I do quit, I betray that trust, and I refuse to let all of them down.
It's useless! Your ideals mean nothing in the face of my power!
You say they don't mean anything. I'll show you that they do! This is our power, Jiren!
To hell with your friendship. To hell with you.
Bang!
As incredible as you are, now you have to admit what I've been saying is true, right? You understand, don't you?
You will not receive an additional Dragon Ball di nuovo. Ok. Mi sembra che questo scontro dia una Super Dragon Ball.
You are a true warrior, Goku. There can be no doubt. I regret that our spirited battle must have such an inglorious end. What a shame. But though you shall soon vanish from existence, know that you shall live forever in my memory. Farewell.
Goku's looking pretty useless now. We're gonna have to handle this
Qui mi
ourselves.
sta rifacendo
Yes,
esattamente la stessa
obviously.
identica storia di prima.
That hard outer shell of strength has been cracked, and now you're quite fragile. It's as though I can hear the screaming in your tortured and wounded soul. I think you're terrified of being weak and helpless once again.
This time you'll get more than just a scratch.
Che a questo punto proviamo a saltarla. Che è identica.
Hold on! You can't lose! This will end it! This will end it!
You're in my way.
Give me everything!
Let's switch.
Give me everything!
Pay attention.
Will not stand in my way! Strength is justice. Farewell. This is far from over. You're wide open.
Too bad.
Play. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to leave you like that, but I got this.
Will not stand in my way!
So, Goku, once again you have returned, and once again you will fall.
Jiren's focusing an incredible amount of energy now. Damn it, he did it! Finally out of his own head!
Jiren is truly amazing. He's gotten this strong all on his own. We still may not be enough for him, even with all three of us teaming up.
You do remember your promise, don't you, Goku? To bring me back to life?
Seriously, Frieza?
Will you keep your word or won't you?
As long as you hold up your end of the bargain and help us win, I'll hold up mine. You should know that better than anyone by now, don't you think?
That sickening naivete of yours is what I quite despise most of all. But for my own self-interest.
No. Is this the end?
Perché questo non mi sembra di averlo visto prima. No, Goku caduto dall'arena. Ok, questo è un what if enorme. Strength is absolute. Quindi addirittura questa è una possibile fine. Solo che non mostra.
I have a mission to complete.
Ci mostra solo questo, non ci fa vedere cosa succederebbe dopo. Cioè, Jiren vince, ma effettivamente che fa dopo? Boh, non finisce qua. Ma che senso ha? Non lo so. Da qui non si può continuare altrove. Però da dove siamo provenuti? Da qui, che è un percorso alternativo che veniva da qui. Invece prima siamo passati da Wait and See, solo che questo percorso proviene da prima ancora, quindi boh, cioè come faccio a tornare indietro? Non si può. Cioè andare al quello qui sotto. Non lo so onestamente. Quindi prima ci siamo fatti questi e comunque vada, siamo arrivati qua. Rimane un altro what if andando su ma probabilmente sarà oggetto di un'altra puntata a questo punto.